Hey everybody, welcome to the Millionaires Club. Millionaires Club is where future millionaires come to learn and enjoy. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notifications for new videos. And now, the greatest transfer of wealth in human history. Right now, a lot of money is changing hands. There are those who understand what is going on, and those who are snoozing their way to having a large portion of the value they've created eaten for breakfast by a stranger dressed in a red devil suit. The largest wealth transfer in history is explained by the transfer of $16 trillion from one generation to the next. This makes sense. The wealth transfer I'm referring to is of a different kind. It's the result of money's relationship with the assets it can buy being completely turned upside down. The first bright red flag is record unemployment and stock market highs. I've mentioned the trillions of dollars that the United States is printing right now to put a band-aid on an economy that was showing major cracks prior to the global health crisis in September of last year. In a nutshell, the repo market is where hedge funds, banks, and brokers lent to one another for a short period of time. The significance of this event is simple. The U.S. financial system ran out of money. The result was a health crisis that accelerated an already lingering problem. The solution is to print trillions of dollars out of thin air and distribute some of that free money as stimulus checks. When I think of government handouts, I always think of the phrase, "There's no such thing as a free lunch." Where have all these trillions of dollars gone? To those who comprehend them. The cracks in the repo market, as well as the printing of trillions of dollars, have all contributed to the largest wealth transfer in history, which is taking place right under your nose. Here's an unconventional way to be on the right side of that wealth transfer. Money education will change your financial future. If there was ever a time in history to learn the fundamentals of the financial system, it is now. Money is being thrown around everywhere. It is not difficult to understand how money works and how you do not need a financial degree from a prestigious university to do so. When you understand money, you have the opportunity to benefit from wealth transfer. The part that has always stood out to me is how hard we work every day just to get to work and earn a paycheck. We trade our time for money in order to better understand how it works. The faster we work, the less work we will have to do in the long run, and the more time we will have to spend with our families. A significant portion of the value you create through your job is taken away from you without your knowledge. Money printing, inflation versus deflation, M2 money supply, bank loans that practically produce money out of thin air, and the tax system you automatically opt into when you get a paycheck or establish a business are all smoke and mirrors that hide the magic trick that steals your money away. I'll keep spreading financial education in incredibly simple words to help you understand these ideas that work against you by default. Your psychology. At the present, many investors believe they are unstoppable. They're enamored with themselves. They can't see reality because it's disguised under all the misleading data that tries to convince them that everything is okay, while unemployment and insolvent enterprises burn. Your ability to obtain the wealth transfer is determined by how you believe. Of course, everything will be all right, but the world will seem different. By doing very little, some people will walk away with vast sums of money. Others will leave with less than they had prior to the start of this historic event last September. Abundance can be found everywhere around you. It's only a matter of fine-tuning your psychology. Here's how I go about it. Relieve stress on a daily basis. Meditation is my best friend. Challenge your beliefs. Seek out opposing viewpoints. I consume content from people who agree with me, as well as those who believe the world is ending. Both sides of the debate will hold the key to your financial future. Dare to see things as better than they are? When looking for opportunities, delusion can be useful. Delusion says, "Why not me?" The way you make your money. When you understand diversification, you will experience a wealth transfer. Diversification safeguards you. The problem is that many of you do not apply the concept of diversification to earning a living. You stake your future on a single company, making a monthly, fortnightly direct deposit into your bank account. The greatest wealth transfer in history necessitates you putting your money to work and ensuring that your wealth has more than one side. You have your main source of income. Hopefully, you are getting a return on your investment. And then you have your side projects that are putting a little extra money in your pocket. Betting on a single source of money when even the casino has no idea what will happen is risky. Content creation as a job. The final stage of this wealth transfer is taking place online. Each of you has the ability to create content by utilizing your knowledge worker skills. When ordinary events are released as content in the form of writing, videos, audios, or images, they have enormous value. The way you attract ideas and people into your life is through your content. These two factors aid in the creation of wealth. In the new world, we will all be content creators. Expect a future employer to ask for a copy of your social media posts in order to see how you think and how you're moving your industry forward. Transfer some of the wealth created by sharing your knowledge and applying it to real-world problems. Final thought. Your life is valuable. To represent the worth of your work, dollar signs are used. Make certain that the value next to your name is a true reflection of your ability and the endless possibilities that exist as a result of this upside-down world of finance, which will inevitably change forever. Do you think that money transferring would continue as to how it is now, or it might be new ways of transferring in the future? If you liked today's video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know down in the comments if there are any other ways to become a billionaire that we haven't covered. And also, if there is any subject you want us to cover in our future videos.